So I wouldn't be surprised if they're just kind of sharing a little bit. Oh, never mind.
What?
Psych. Oh, was
Order
that
on to order.
That was a misplay nade. Maybe he held it a little too long, a little overcooked.
This is the chance for the unnamed to push, though. I mean, they had to have seen that.
They had to have. Oh, and look at those shots from Jimmy, trying to go ahead and support, but it's really hard to push down those stairs. They're gonna see your feet before you do anything. Oh, but the unnamed did end up pushing down. And look at that support fire coming from across the hill, almost as like they baited out Jimmy. The unnamed did bite on that, and now they're getting punished for it. Look at Q trying to make some plays for his own, and now here comes Nova trying to get the return fire.
If Nova can win this, I'm gonna say that might.
We'll see how they're gonna want to play it out, though, as we're only in circle number 4, and every single team is almost playing the edge of the zone. Paraboy say, "You want to nade me, Q? Here's one right back at you."
Nima, AJ, moving, pushing together. Nima will be cooking this grenade, gonna be tossing this grenade. They're hitting these grenades from multiple angles, and Cool Boy, wow, the bounce, the grenade got caught.
The bank is open via DRS, and oh, look at that nice little Jimmy peek right there from Nima, and he's gonna probably go ahead and press this even harder right now. Jimmy does get the knock on to AJ, though. That's gonna even up the fight here. It's gonna be a huge 1v1, and DRS come up on top. You know they gotta be feeling the fact that they have one player, Swagwin, out on that side just to have that support fire, while this and the other two, they have to push into the zone. They can't afford to be in the blue. They do get a great knock on Nikovsky. It's Loops versus Alpha 7, the two Brazilian squads going at it right now. Federal's on top of this hill, does get caught, but Golden is gonna get the last laugh and take the big dub between these two teams right here. So now Loops have 2 members down. Razy's on the corner as well. But man, they got to get this reset right now. And those nades are mighty close.
And that fight came down to which player had the better Dacia cover. But the grenades, like you said, from DA, from behind, unleashing the madness right on top of them. DA, they see the knocks, and one after another. DA are not letting this one out.
Yeah, they should focus right now 100% on Loops to take him out, and that's exactly what they did. They're going to go ahead and take Loops out right here. That's going
to heal on up if they get tagged. But Kingzo from Secret Gen has the grenade in hand. Backpack already gone. Kingzo in the grass. DA, they have no clue that solo is going to be right behind him.
That's the X Factor. That is the X Factor right there, and it's all on him. And you can just see the discipline that he has right now. Does not want to give away his position because they think it's completely safe behind them. But little do they know it isn't. There goes Bluebees taken out as they have a lot of squads just focusing now. 4 Angry Men are always so good at endgame on just surviving. Last game yesterday was a pure testament to that, and they were wanting another chicken dinner to start this one off, as Sook is going to get a huge knock onto Ray Z, and that's the pressure right there. And you can see Shin, he is going to press up to that crate right now, get that cover, but there's still Kangzo. Now he's behind 4 AM, and they have no clue he's behind him.
Kingzo's plan right now, survive. At least get that second place and maybe pop up, backstab him, surprise
Oh my goodness.
They will hear this. They will hear this very shortly, but they are so tunnel vision on taking out DA. Kingzo right on top of him.
No, he got spotted. Oh my goodness. He waited just a little too long. Some Molotovs to try to open up this fight. Ronan's going to be the first one into it, catching Luxy, and that is a huge misplay from Zeus. They're going to lose a member for free right there. And Luxy right now, like a Spartan, holding it up close, just saying, don't come near to me. Nice little nade up top. Get the thirst. So ICY with that off angle coming in real clutch right now. And they do catch Zuxy as well. So Zeus getting 2 crucial kills right here.
Will it be blocked from the tree? It blows up. ICY pushing in the open.
Had no choice. He had no choice. And then there comes the support from the teammates. That's something I wanted to see a little earlier. They ended up losing their teammate in the process. The issue is Alpha 7. Alpha 7 up on top of that mountain is just overviewing this and just punishing Zeus as they only have 1 health left. And there's Abrupt Slayers looking to possibly get the finish on a Zeus. And they get it. And they get it. Zeus Esports trying so hard there. And all those teams shoot at him. I was like, hey, we already took out 2 members of BTR. You know, like, why are you guys shooting at us? But they did end up getting taken out in that process, and Digital Athletics are going to be able to get the finish on the footballist.
I mean, DA, 6 kills this game, nothing to stop it. Law going to be popping over this ridge with the Scar, taking down 1. This
a little off the mark, though, as here come the remaining 2 main teams from Alpha 7. Swan, though, with a great nade onto Vit2K. Here comes Sinhei with that Uzi. Up close. Here comes the blue as well, putting a lot of pressure onto them. And Swagman's forced to get this res on the law.
Them nades are... And here comes the push now, just in time. Asaki going for the spray down. The revive was successful.
He does not have the advantage at all right now. He has to make an insane play. He's trying to use that rock right there and body movement, but it was only a matter of time as Alpha 7 are going to get the better hand on them. And look at this, Bigatron still alive. They just know when the right moment to push is. And now they're just going to opt to play this as quiet as possible. Microboy is going to take it on that rotation. Oh, now Ryzen is hugging that tree for dear life.
Alpha 7 from up above. Ryzen behind that tree. Might have been hugging it maybe. Evan, I mean, are they throwing this? I hope not. Vit2k
they don't need to push this.
Wide wrap around. Going to be spraying on into those smokes. Looking to connect Joker down. Now just one. And Alpha 7 coming out on top right there.
Heal strat at worst case, but Order 6, he wants those points. Just like we saw Alpha 7 deal with earlier. I mean, this is a big battle in the blue zone, and Nova are gonna get them. So there goes Blue Bees out in 14th place, and Nova's gonna get a whole bunch of heals here to be able to get into this next circle. G9 catching Lavasit under the bridge. I had a feeling you'd be down there.
To also make their approach into zone. Aerowolf set up in a really nice spot depending on these angles. The third party. Footballers on a Vespa. Once again, footballers. We've seen you on the scooters. It does not work. So whoever wins this fight, they will at least be blessed with this next circle shift. Jimmy still for the blue. Might be able to backstab all of these snakes. And you high boy taken out. Ice shots tossing a molly. Very good with the vector still snaking it. Spotted the Tommy gun from D2E.
They're so good right now, and now the snake play is gonna really have to come into effect. Ernie is gonna have to make a play as he's trying to creep up, but A1, they want a piece of this as well. They want these kills really bad. Great pre-fire from Sinister. Beer 11 though, with an insane shot through the smoke, and RRQ are shutting them down right now. But it's a 2v1 situation. Cray getting in the mix. I mean, is this a fifth party? How many teams are battling it out here?
Cray hearing those shots, watching all the bodies crawl around him, opting to try to get the points.
Down.
Beer 11, RRQ, 11 kills coming out on top right there, and they are.
RX Jax with another nade.
That's it.
One.
That's
a hard one to throw.
Oh, bad bounce!
It takes out D2E, but now you still have Beer 11 up, and he is going to get the res right here on the 6-9. Power 888 though. They heard that. They were saying, oh, let me go ahead and see what's up on top of this hill, baby. As just like that, can Beer 11 make something happen. Oh, he's in trouble, and that's all she wrote. Power 888 getting the dub.
Nade that just finished off the entirety of Aerowolf Limax. That is Aerowolf Limax gone, but we're going to take a look at Nova XUF versus Loops. This fight was going to come to a head for some time right now on the northwest side of the circle. Both teams been trying to rotate through here, stay away from one another as long as possible, but now it has come to that time in the game where, you know what, we need to start taking lives off people.
It's come to a head. Order 6 behind the tree will just get
bombarded. That's a double.
Nicely done there. Well,
the one that usually tries to send them into those placements higher up the table, but it is 4 AM that Loops will have to contend with now. Zinher as well, mining very nice little shot over towards Loops, who will have to hit the deck and just about see his feet sticking out there. We don't want another BTR Ryzen moment, that's for sure.
That's annoying. That's annoying for Grillo. Paraboy actually pops over the wall, gets that flush, takes the point away, but a lovely shot from Zinher actually. Blank, I haven't talked about it yet, but this is a Dino Park circle.
This is a Dino Park little finish here. It's going to get exciting. What a nade. That is such a long shot. Now that is some complex goal for you right there.
Shot down, just Kengzo left, as it almost always is for the squad. Blue Bees struggling to leave this position as 400 men continue just to control basically the whole map. Blank. I don't know how they always manage to get it done, but they do. They find those spots.
Again, is Sinher actually moving up on top of Blue Bees. Wow. Beautiful molly comes through the side. It's hits on the first try. Now very low HP, moves out into the smoke, and 4AM, the remainder of the team come up from behind. What a well-coordinated push from them, but now the circle, hard shift up to the northwest side. Zeus, eventually it's so hard when they need to drop up, find a new place of cover, but you don't want to get taken down as you drop out the vehicle, but an nade drops from on above. Black-White hits a dirty one.
It's the double-double as well. They managed to send one further and get a second knock onto another player from 4 Angry Men. So now it's only 2 players standing, and Svan is isolated from this cluster of players. Gonzo cooks up another, sends it out wide, looks for more to Jinhei, and Haseki will do damage, but no more than that. Sook looking to keep himself alive into the rest of this fight, and another nade sends out wide. Sook goes down, and 4 Angry Men are taken out to a bombardment from Kanina.
That is the...
They've got 12 kills. They've done plenty in this lobby already, Blank, but you're right. Abrupt Slayer's looking to push on through. Zeus playing spoiler to the Archers as well on the northwestern edge.
Kengzo.
They try and make their push. Kengzo now picks up to strike and tries to go for the shots. Looks like he's going to be able to find it. Wipes out the majority of Abrupt Slayers. Joker's out in the zone. Will look to be healing here. Kengzo has the stims, has got 2 first aids, but the Molotov will finish it off. Gonzo picks up another kill for Kanina Power. His teammate is downed. It's risky to go for it. I don't know if Gonzo's going to try and go for this vault.
Gonzo is absolutely godly when it has come to nades today. The vault there is very, very risky, like you say, very bold, but that's the type of thing that Gonzo likes to do, but it does not pay off in this. It's just healing out, and I believe this game might just be over now.
It's a question of who can heal for the longer. Fabian on 2 first aids, or Joker out in the blue. There goes Fabian. He will get taken down. They dominated so much of these final circles, and it was that fire pair that did so well. Gonzo able to do a lot of work in the final circles. But there it goes. Finally, Zeus are able to finish out the game
together. I think Team Secret just need to figure a way to get out of here, and smokes will be absolutely essential.
A1 go down in the meantime on that military base push. Na'Vi and Footballist pinching them, and pinches are the name of the game here, Blank. Bigatron still taking heavy punishment. Luxy goes down, but he got his teammates back up, all 4 strong. But the nades start to come through. 3 players up for Bigatron. Team Secret being bombarded from both sides as Class Digital Athletics try and mount it up. It's wave defense right now, Blank, as nades continue to fly. Bad Toy falls. He eats one from Zuxi.
Ice Shot's taking a fair bit of damage there. Has to hit a first aid kill or something. That's a lovely nade, but by that time already, the boys from Team Secret dropped off. That's you, High Boy, taking down Zuxi, but immediately taking it in return.
Ryzen able to get the frag, but is knocked as well. Luxy now again last standing. Microboy is alive, so is Ryzen, but they need to try and get those reses. The nade just behind the sandbags as Silas able to use the cover. A Molotov comes through. It displaces Rex and Class Digital Athletics. They're pushing on from the back as well. It's a 3-way scrap for the top of the hill, Blank, and whoever comes out on top might just be the Kings. Luxy able to dispatch with Team Secret, but Class Digital Athletics still there waiting in the wings. It's just him standing. 3 players from Class Digital Athletics trying to push around the edge. Luxy goes for the spray. Silas goes down, but he's low. Solar swings out and gets it. It's Class Digital Athletics to win, but they have to move for the circle. I think that's one dead old boy. Na'Vi trying to move forwards, but it's just Meku standing for them. He's in the zone. Looking to regroup. Class Digital Athletics now trying to challenge Kanina Power. Gonzo first up to bat, and in that smoke, looking to try and hide out for a little bit longer, but another of his teammates goes down. Nade sent on through, and Class Digital Athletics again very, very low, looking to try and get those reses.
Axa and Black-White still remaining 2 down for Kanina Power. Silas still up as an edge right now. Execute just eking their way in. Axa out in the open though, and Silas hits a dirty little peek from the side.
Nades sent on through from Kanina Power. 2 players down. Axa does get flushed. Just Black-White now. Solar swings out, does a lot of damage, and Selim keeps the suppression up. A smoke being dropped as Solar swings out wide, hits the deck for the drop shot, and Black-White's been spotted. It's an off angle, and it's Loverzin to finish it off from Footballist.
Footballist from far shots indeed, and Lutz is absolutely perfect at these. Team Secret, I mean, Footballist here doing a fantastic job to actually hold down 2 teams at the same time, and that's a nade. This is all going pear-shaped.
Na'Vi make it pretty far though, Blank. They managed to get all the way up into 3rd place with 4 kills. A nice result for them. 4th place,
this guy who's got such a good shot on him. You see another one coming through, and it's just a matter of time.
It could be a medieval castle, or it could be an industrial tower, Blank. It does not matter. You give him the high ground, he's going to Obi-Wan the hell out of you, and he's just going to take you down. No overestimation of power there. Footballist here, Blank. Ernie Pushing up high, Beer 11 pushing down low. Paraboy has to have his wits about, spots Ernie behind the Defilades. Nice tag on the first. Beer 11 very low. Paraboy tries to peek out but takes a little bit of damage for it. Trades it back, going even right now. Beautiful. And Beer falls. Paraboy holds it down, but can he heal it out? I don't think he has time. Will fall, and Callboy now last standing for Nova XQF. D2E guarding.
To make it happen, but it's Loops versus Archers on our screen.
Pushing in, Golden all around the window, gets taken down. A double jump shot there. It does too much for him to handle. As Archer Gaming continue to push on into this compound. Anonix at the forwards position does get taken down, and Sue to try and back it up right now. Kiofsky holds the off angle in the shack, behind the shack, sorry, as Unsu takes the challenge and wins it out. Anonix may be getting rezzed here. 2 players down for Loops, 1 player down for Archer. Favian takes the second down. And Sue continues to push forwards. They don't want to get those reses, they just want to get the flushes. Carrillo around wide, gets 1, gets 2, able to wipe it down, and Loops stay with 3 alive. In the meantime, Archer Gaming going down, but that compound on the southeast, Bigatron are dominating, taking down A1.
Just sweeps it down.
Now Yuhai suppressing fire over onto DRS. They want They want to skirt this. Mad Toy laying down the fire over towards Bigatron's position as well to give them an out, but it's just such a tricky spot. 5 seconds until the circle moves, and nades bombard Loops out of the fray. Bigatron all 4 standing, and now they can move in for the south side.
Team Secret though, Mad Toy and Yuhai remaining. Mad Toy now goes down, Yuhai next, but dropping down in 5th place, not too bad from them. Mad Toy, that SL.
Right now Bigatron able to do so much here, right, and moves forwards.
Ragey, just about survives it, drops to the floor, and now just 1 more remains for Godsent after he hits that knock. Medkit is on board, so he will be able to break. It's like they have eyes on Godsent for the time being. Ragey can drop up into 2nd, but it's not to be as Zuxi takes him down. Now just Godsent remaining, but I don't think for long, John.
Navy last alive for Godsent, not in the blue zone. He's found himself the smallest of small cracks to slither on into, but the nades might just find it, or if they don't, then Luxy will. They turn the corner, and that is that. Bigatron lay down the law.
That's like some subliminal stuff going on there to nail it.
I like how he's playing it off.
And look at this. Look how close it is, right? So that's an 8-point spread.
It's safe yet.
Look at that. So 25, even down to 20th A1. That's close, but all good.